Um, Next, I wanted to put a quick spotlight on these rumors and stuff that's going down for the upcoming Disney Plus. Well, on Disney Plus, you know that when the Disney Plus app was first introduced to us, it was said that it was pretty much, to me, like it was like they're gonna open the vault. Do you guys remember the vault, the Disney vault, back in the day, back when like in the '90s and stuff? When I heard about the Disney vault, some movies that were released on like VHS at the time or DVD, they would come out limited release, and then they would go into the vault. They would be, that's it, they're gone. But then when, like, fast forward 20 years, almost 20 years later, now we got Disney Plus, and to me, the way they advertised it, it was like it's gonna be bust wide open. And everything that was in the vault, everything that was hidden from back in the day, whatever, you're going to get access to it. Old and new. But now we're starting to learn that ain't the case as much as that's not the case at all. Like, some things are like limited. And now this is minor. This is just one little thing, but it's still, to me, it feels like kind of false advertisement. I love Disney Plus. I watch that app almost every day. I just finished watching Boba Fett. And this is a show that, I mean, it's not for me. I mean, it's geared towards little kids, but still, just it makes me wonder. So when you have the Star Wars Lego series, or was it? I forgot what it was even called. I can see it in the bottom of the picture if I zoom into it, but I'm just not. I don't know what this franchise was called, but they're taking that series, is no longer available on Disney Plus, according to the reports that have come out on what was it called, inside the magic.net. So real quick, what it's saying to here is, let me get myself back on screen so you guys aren't just like, where the hell did Chris go? Sorry about that. I know 50% more Chris is what everybody needs, right? Arguably, new fans of the Freemaker story won't be able to enjoy the shorts without having seen the previous 2 seasons, leaving this decision to take it off the Disney Plus platform is very strange to a lot of people. What could have happened, as with other streaming services like Netflix and the United Kingdom's now contracts and arguments drawn up prior to its Disney Plus debut may mean it has to go elsewhere for a short period of time. Marvel fans have seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man franchise tiptoe around other places and things like that. So, but that's a different story though, because Sony owns those movies. Though, for those missing out on their Lego Star Wars fix, Disney Plus does still have a plethora of content to enjoy, including Star Wars, The Resistance Rises, Lego Star Wars. Hell, like I said, this to me this isn't major for me. I'm not missing out on it. But if you're one of those hardcore Lego fans, what I'm worried about is this the tip of the iceberg? Like, there's a lot of things that they made it seem like was going to be made available on Disney Plus. So if you just like I said, opening the vault, you got access to everything old and new. But little more and more as time goes by, we're learning that that's not true. There are I think the theatrical versions of Star Wars, or no, the George Lucas, the new versions of the old Star Wars movies that he redid. I think that's the version that we're getting on Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken about that. But some people want to see the original versions of those. It's not available. You can only get one, and it's the one that George Lucas chose. My enhanced HD version of the original trilogy is what I want people to only see. And a lot of people don't like that version, not because the effects that they did weren't great. It's just that they cut out, like, the whole thing with Han shooting first, stuff like that. And I think if it was me, I feel like both versions should be allowed. Like, you can go into like the special features, just like we used to do with DVDs. You go into the special features, look up, and I think Disney Plus allows us. There's ways you can look up deleted scenes, things like that, but that's not always the case. You got to buy these things, and then, because when streaming comes and knocks out all this physical media, this stuff might be gone for, this is going to be collector's items. So if you got access to these things, if you own these things, don't get rid of them. Like, don't do what I did. Don't be dumb like me and get rid of them, because when they're gone, they're gone. Because you're at the mercy, just like with cable TV, what comes on network TV. You're at the mercy. You're paying for the service. They made it seem like they were going to open the vault. But what you're really getting is whatever they decide to give you, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna eat your damn your dinner, and you're gonna like it. You ain't getting dessert. Go to bed. That's what Disney just said to you. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Maybe I'm over exaggerated. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't know. I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot of things. But what I do know is that it's kind of makes me think that something's going to happen with this.
Our supporters help make all this content possible, so make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal.